Hey everyone, welcome to my January 2015 I Survived the Holidays Challenge Group. I have restructured and reformulated how I run my challenge groups, and it's starting on January 2015. So if you're watching it, you're part of this group, and I wanted to share with you why I changed everything around. I've decided to condense my challenge groups into one challenge group per month, which means it's going to start on the first of every month and it's going to end on the last day. Every month, we're going to start a new one, and it's going to be open to new people and to people from the previous month. This is going to be great because as the year goes on, we're going to have participants who were part of the group in January, and by June they're going to be far along in their journey. So they're going to be able to help you as well as myself know what to expect and get past those plateaus and those struggles with your eating habits and struggles with balancing out a new lifestyle and the changes you're making, and even down to things of combating negativity and discouraging words from unsupportive people in our life or that we're surrounded by. And so for me, the reason why I was able to complete P90X, which was the first program I started, which I started in February of 2012, which is, very extreme. And it was difficult for me because, I'd never really worked out. I tried lots of things over the years and it just didn't work. And a lot of things, I stayed on track for a couple weeks and then, something happened and then I could, fell off the wagon, and then I considered that a failure. And I never had anybody there saying, this is normal, it's okay, let's get back going. That, failure is not final, and, any distraction or any bump at the road is just part of your story. And so the challenge group that I was part of helped me so much because, my coach was great, but she couldn't work with me, one-on-one every day because she had other challengers. She had, a family to take care of and a full-time job at the time. And so having the people in the challenge group was amazing. And, it was funny because some of the people that were in my life at the time who, were friends that I thought really weren't that supportive and really weren't that great at providing encouraging words. And, my husband worked out of town at the time, 7 days at a time. And I was, basically a single mom those 7 days to 3 kids. And I didn't have a lot of, support at the time. So having this group of people that I didn't even know cheering me on was so encouraging to realize that people who didn't even know me cared about me. And I know that it was monumental to me being part of Team Beachbody now and really embracing this lifestyle. And I want everybody who is part of Team Beachbody because of me or because of a coach on my team, I want you to have the same experience. I want you to have somewhere you can go that's safe, that there's no judgments, and you can check into and you can share how you're feeling, and nobody's going to chastise you or make you feel bad. So this is what the group's for. So I really encourage you, if you're in this group, to essentially take full advantage of what it's for. I want you to know, first of all, this is a safe zone. Nothing that you post in this group can be seen outside of the group. Only the participants in the group can see it. Everything is confidential, so nothing that you read in here is allowed to be shared outside of it. I'm sure you see lots of testimonies and before and afters that I share of people that I help, but I will want you to know that what you share is completely confidential. So if you post any pictures or any results or anything, I will not share it publicly unless I have your permission. If you post it and I ask you if I can share it and you say no, I will not pressure you, and I will not, it's not something that you're obligated to do. So I want to take that off the table. This is a safe zone. This isn't here to compete. This isn't here to judge anybody. I'm not judging you. And I certainly know that your fellow challenger is not judging you, because I think we all come to the table with fears of failure, stories of failure in the past. And the last thing we want to do is to be judged. We're all normal people with normal lives. And some of us have struggled for a long time, and others, have been on this journey for a while and still suffer struggles. So I want you to know that this is somewhere to come. This is somewhere where I want you to ask questions. If you have any questions, ask in here. This is going to be something that you're going to get feedback from not just me or the other coaches who are participating, but other customers are in here, because there's people who are going to be a little bit further along in your journey, or people that maybe have a little more experience or a different perspective. So please get engaged in the groups. What I'm going to be doing is something completely different. If you're part of this group, you're going to receive a 21-day meal plan. To be part of this group, you can just join for free, sign up for a free membership under me or one of the coaches that are participating in this group. We're going to be doing a 30-day squat challenge. If you do not want to participate, that's fine. But if you do, that'd be great. It's just a challenge. It's something fun. It's something interactive. It's something to talk about. It's something that just, gives you a challenge and something to do to start the year off right. I have people that are going to be coming in this group who have purchased a challenge pack or using a fitness program that comes through Beachbody who are going to be in here. So you're going to learn maybe a little bit about the program that they're doing. We have people in here that are drinking Shakeology or just starting to drink Shakeology. So if you're interested in Shakeology and wanting to see what it's like and have any questions about it, ask the people in the group. I'm also going to be doing a 7-day, Beat the Holiday Bloat Shakeology challenge. So if you want to purchase 7 days of Shakeology, you can do so through me or through whatever coach invited you. And we're going to be holding each other accountable. The basis of this group is to share and collect ideas and celebrate our successes and be able to have a place where you say this is what I'm struggling with, and then people can provide feedback and encouragement to help you combat the mindset and the things that are going through your head. And it's basically a place to come to have peer support, because a lot of times you don't have it outside in your social network or within your family. And sometimes people start these this journey and don't tell anybody because they're afraid of failure or afraid that people are going to judge them or talk badly about them. So this is what the group's for. We're going to be doing this every day. I'm going to post a different post, and I really encourage you to not just read it or not just like it, but tell me how you're feeling. Tell me if there's some input or a question that you have regarding it. I'm going to do little daily challenges of assignments to do that I'd like you to participate in, because it's fun, because it's something I don't know, it's something to get you engaged with other people. You're going to find other people in this groups that you can relate to, and it's going to be an amazing experience if you take advantage of it. On January 15th, I'm going to be doing a 45-minute question and answer call available to all the participants. So if whatever struggle you're having, we'll be able to discuss it. We'll be able to connect. We'll be able to share goals and come up with things for the next month. So every month it's going to be the same thing. We're going to do a 7-day Shakeology challenge if people want to, and we're going to do a free challenge this month. Like I said, it's going to be a squat challenge. I'm going to do push-up challenges, cardio challenges, different things for people who are not ready to start a program but want that accountability and can benefit from it. You're also going to have access to me outside of the group if you need any questions to be answered, and I invite you to take full advantage of this and to invite your friends, anybody who you think that could, benefit from this or might have fun, or that, having that support. If you have somebody in your life that wants to join you, it makes it even more fun. And at the end of the month, whoever has the most, amazing transformation, whether it be, like I have a coach who, once she started paleo and drinking Shakeology and getting engaged in the groups, she had some major changes. She went from suffering 6 panic attacks a week and on antidepressants and visiting a therapist because of things that happened over the course of, the last couple of years. Once she got engaged and started doing something for herself and making healthy choices, that stopped. She's been able to, get off of her antidepressants, which is not something that's always typical. Always consult your doctor, but, she has positivity in her life. She's lost weight. She's dropped, several clothes, pant size. She feels happy. She feels like she's thriving. She's made some great friendships. And so these are the things that are, really important to, get involved in. And I want you to have the same, experience. So get involved, invite your friends, and every month, at the end of the month, we're going to move over to the next one. So I want to share something with you on how to access this group. If once I put you in there, you're going to see right here the January 2015 challenge, I Survived the Holidays. So once you're in there, this is what you're going to see. First of all, when you're in this group, I suggest, so that way you can easily access this, is if you're from a computer, you're going to go right here, add to favorites, and then it's going to show up. So if you're in a computer here, you're going to see that. And so if you're on a computer as well, you can go in and you'll see like groups down here, and this little ball, like round, I don't know, wheel or something shows up, and you can add, or right here it says remove, but add favorites. So that way you can always easily find it. And I highly recommend you check in, at least once or twice a day, give us your updates, check and see what I'm going to, what the daily assignment is. You're going to see right here is where you're going to be able to post any of your updates, or right here you can add a photo if you're doing a picture of you after your workout, or if you want to share something motivational in the group. So make sure that you're there. And then what you're going to do is, whether you're from a phone or from a computer, you'll see a pinned post, and it'll say, have a little drop down, and there's not a pinned post in here. Well, let's see, I can pin this one. Is that right? Yeah, pin post. So this is what you're going to see right here is you'd see a pin post right up there where it says pin post. That's where you're going to see each post from each day. So check in there and then participate in whatever is going on. The 21-day meal plan, you're going to click on files, and that's where you're going to see the document for the meal plan that I add to this group. So this thing is just make sure that you access this group every day and get involved, ask questions, reach out to other people in the group, because remember, we're all in this together. And this is all about reaching goals and being better today than you were yesterday. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you stick with me throughout the year, and know that you're always welcome in the next month's challenge as well.